Hello and welcome back to Grant Me. In this video, we are going to talk about when Queen's sends their acceptances. We're going to talk about the difference between early acceptance and normal acceptance, as well as we're going to touch on some important dates that you'll want to put in your calendar that relate to Queen's applications and acceptances, and just some other general information that relates to Queen's acceptances. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified of any future Grant Me related news. Firstly, we're going to talk a little bit about some information you might not know about Queen's University. So, Queen's University is a highly ranked university in Canada for student experience. This experience includes the most clubs per capita for any Canadian university, as well as a robust international exchange program with more than 220 partners. Queen's research-intensive environment and interdisciplinary program offerings support 91% of Queen's grads get employed within 6 months after graduation. Now, firstly, let's talk a little bit about the difference between early applications and normal applications. So, admission decisions will be made on an ongoing basis from early December to around mid-May. Please note that Ontario high school students are required to respond to offers of admission by June 1st. Applicants can accept their offer through the OUAC website. Ontario students, you're going to want to put these dates in your calendar. Firstly, October 1st, which is when the online application forms become available on OUAC. Applications will continue to be accepted throughout the fall and winter months, and applicants are encouraged to apply early. You might not think it, but sometimes you might get an early offer of admission for even a competitive program such as engineering or commerce. So apply early, take that weight off your shoulder. Very important date of December 1st, which is the last day to submit the Major Admissions Awards application. Please ensure that you complete your application to Queen's as early as possible so that you can be considered for these major admissions awards. These awards are a huge help and will take down a huge chunk of the cost from your tuition and residence prices. Next is the date of February 1st, which applications, changes, or additions to your application are due on OUAC for all first-year programs. Basically, the last day to apply. Very important, make sure you apply early. Next date is February 15th, which is the last day for applicants to submit any supplementary essays or materials. It is also the recommended last day to submit an application for Queen's admissions bursaries, which again are a very big help to paying your tuition. Next up is May 1st, which is the deadline for response to offers of admission for students not attending high school in Ontario. So keep that in mind if you are outside of Ontario. And lastly, we have the date of June 1st, which is the deadline for response to offers of admission for students attending an Ontario high school and all offers received after May 1st. So if you want to go to Queen's, make sure that you accept the offer of admission by this date. Please note that all of these dates are subject to change. So make sure to keep track of any of these dates and to check for any changes to these dates that could be sent via a Queen's email. Next, after you have submitted your application, you're going to want to activate your account. So once you receive an email from Queen's Admissions with your student number and instructions, activate your Solus account and review your to-do list on the Solus Student Center. Submit documents exactly as they're requested on your Student Center to-do list. Documents submitted in any other way will not be accepted. So we encourage you to send any documents as soon as they are available. Next, you're going to want to track your application. So check your email frequently to see if there are any offers of admission, any sort of news with that. Then after that, you will definitely want to submit a financial aid application, whether that be a major admission award, a bursary, or another application. Queen's offers a lot of financial aid, so make sure to apply it. They are very generous with their bursaries. Like we mentioned before, most admissions offers are granted sometime between December and mid-May, but of course the exact timing varies on how many people submitted to the program how competitive it is, the admissions average, all of these different factors. But you will receive a notification of your offer of admission via email, so make sure you're checking your emails. After that, you are going to want to apply for residence if that's something that you want to do. I would definitely recommend residence if you have the financial stability for it. Again, Queen's offers a lot of bursaries, so make sure that you're applying to those early. If you do want to do residence, make sure you also apply to that early to give yourself the greatest chance of getting in. After, again, your acceptance, it's a very good idea to connect with some of the Queen's staff. Talking to an academic advisor or any upper year students or past alumni is a great way to get more knowledge on your program or maybe potential clubs and teams that you might want to end up joining. And be sure to participate in all of the Queen's events, such as the Fall Preview Day, the March Break Open House. Do some school visits if you want, some education fairs, spring meetings. Queen's offers a lot of pre-class events and information sessions that can help you get ready for attending university. And of course, after gaining some of this information, you can start to sort of plan your arrival. So think of things that you might need in a residence. Maybe you want a mini fridge, maybe you want a Brita, something like that. Another thing to do is apply for a study permit, which you can arrange any residence accommodations. You can also participate in any summer academic orientation and course selection. Big one, if you have courses to select, make sure you are paying attention to the course selection dates when they become available. Also, you can refer to your online offer portal for step-by-step details on some things to do next. Finally, once you are done sort of prepping, you're going to want to see if you can apply for some more scholarships. Now, these don't necessarily have to be Queen's scholarships. At this point, a lot of them are probably going to be closed, but there are tons and tons of scholarships out there that are available during the summer or just throughout the year that GrantMe can help connect you with and help support your application to make it strong so that you can win some of these, potentially smaller scholarships that add up over time. You win 3 $500 scholarships, that's $1,500. That is a huge impact on your tuition costs. Or, maybe that allows you to get a new laptop or something like that that will help your studies as you go into university. This video ends, I just wanted to plug the admissions eligibility quiz that we offer on the GrantMe website. This will help you to see if you are a fit for the GrantMe admissions program, which helps you to get into your first choice university. Feel free to check that out. We hope to support you if we are not already supporting you now with your future academic careers. So that will be it. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want some more GrantMe related news, and have a good rest of your day.